Hi everyone, welcome to your Pilates class with me, April. I hope you're all doing very well. This very fine, sunny Monday. The sun is shining where I am in Lincolnshire, and I hope it's shining on all of you too. It is July, so I suppose it's kind of nice that we've got a little bit of sunny weather here. I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute Pilates class. As always, please work within your own limits. Don't push yourself towards any pain. Some stretches, exercises may be a little bit uncomfortable, but you should never hurt yourself or feel like you can't wait to stop doing it. It's just you want to have a little bit of resistance to build the muscle, to build the resistance, to build strength in the body, but never pain. Never pain. Nice and relaxed here. Okay, let's start off in puppy pose. So puppy pose is really nice just to open up the back. I do like a good bit of stretch before I start, because it always helps us to check in with our bodies to make sure that we've got no tension hiding anywhere within the body. So I like to move right to the end of my mat and then have my hands flat down and then stretch my hands really far forward and then drop the shoulders, forehead down, and just breathe in and out. And just hold here. That's all we've got to do. So it's almost like you're stretching your armpits, your chest and your arms. Just keep breathing in and out. And then breathe in. Lift your forehead off and then lift the elbows up. Keep the arms stretched out and then try and bring the heels back so the arms are now straight and off the floor. And then breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the hands in. Oh, lovely. So your back and your chest should feel nice and open now. And then relax the toes down, hands down, drop the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, nod. Exhale, come out. Nod it round. And relax. And then nod. And then fall. And uncurl. And now this time, walk the hands just a little bit closer in towards the body. Two. And last one, really close to the knees. Get right in between the shoulder blades. And then relax. My shoulders and my neck, I actually pulled my neck on Friday and all down my left side's been a bit sore. So even that I've noticed just a really good stretch. So this is taking us probably not even 5 minutes. So if you ever need a really quick stretch at the beginning and the end of the day, or you just feel like you've been doing a lot of gardening or cleaning or whatever you've been doing, and you want like a few minutes just to it's really, really selfish when people ring me whilst I'm recording. I am sorry. So now we're going to stretch off our forearms and wrists. This one, we do it sometimes. If you've got any previous wrist injuries, please be really careful. Don't overdo it with this one. We're going to take the fingertips towards the knees, and then walk those back, but then just put all the pressure into your hands, and then very, very, very slowly and very, very, very gently inhale, exhale, press into the knees, keeping the hand on the floor and stretch off the wrist, but really gently. And come in, breathe in, breathe out. And 2. And relax. And 1. And release. And now onto your knees, just swing the hands back and forth, relaxing the neck out. And then coming onto your heels, or if not, you can come onto your knees if you wish, of course. And come down and then just tilt the right ear to the right shoulder, and then take the right hand on top, and then just left fingertips down. Release. Right fingers down, drop the shoulders, left ear tilts, and on here. And release. One more time each side, breathe in. Drop the shoulders, tilt, over, and relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Other side. And release. Now, hands just in the middle of the chest. Now, drop shoulders away, or you can still come up onto your knees, of course, if you want. Just push. And in. And again, inhale. Exhale. And in, 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out. And in, last one. And release. Good. And now from here, just roll the shoulders. And release. Good. Let's come up to our knees again. And if you've got a block, a Pilates block or yoga block, amazing. If you've not got one and you've got a book or something to hand, or just something that will rise off the floor, you can go and grab it now. But don't worry if you haven't, because you can still do this exercise without. It just helps. So what you want to do is keep your one knee on the floor, but you want this knee to be in line with your hip. Okay, really important. You don't want misalignment of the side of the body. And then you're going to stretch this right leg out. Okay, and then before we get started, we're just going to make sure that the right hip is in line with the right knee and in line with the right ankle. So for those of you who might have missed the first little start of that, we'll go over it again, don't worry. You're going to have your knees together on the floor, and you're going to check that your left knee is in line with that left hip, and the right leg is long. And you're just going to breathe in and out, like so. And all you're going to do is have the hands here, and you're just going to push into the right heel, and then try and bring it down to the floor. And that's all you're going to do. Push and point. That's it. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. And I'll let your knees just relax for a second. We'll need the block or the book in just a second. So we're just stretching out the inner thigh first. So to set up on the other side, the right knee's in line with the right hip, and the left leg is long. And the left hip is in line with the left knee, in line with the left foot. And then you're going to feel like you're tilting back. Try and tilt forward, but you don't want any pressure in this left knee joint. Okay? So we're going to push through the heel and then come down. It's a really lovely way to stretch out the legs. And let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Now going back to the other side, so we'll just have a quick rest in a minute. We're going to stretch now the sides of the body, which is really nice. It helps us to open everything up exactly how we should. And it allows us to stretch parts of the body we don't normally stretch. We always sometimes think about stretching our shoulders and the backs of our legs. The sides of the body sometimes gets a little bit missed. So if this hurts you, or you think I just can't do it, then what you can do is you can just stay on your knees here and take one arm over and just stretch like this. That's all you've got to do, okay? Obviously, we are going to have a deeper stretch a different way, but if you feel like I really, really can't do this, then please never hurt yourself. But going back to how we've just set up before. So left knee in line with the left hip, right knee, right ankle. Now, you might want to feel like you're placing your hands on the floor and then just shuffle your knee over if you feel like you're a little bit off balance, okay? Because when you bring this knee in and you have it hip width apart, that's how you want to be. Because if your knees were like this and then you did that, you would feel like you were off balance. So knees hip width, so your feet feel like they're aligned, your hips feel like they're aligned, and then we go out with the leg. Okay, so just really check your alignment. Now I'll show you first. We lift the arms up, drop the shoulders, and then left arm comes down and we reach over and hold. And then with all of our core strength that we've built up for the past couple of years doing Pilates, we're going to squeeze and lower. Okay, so if you feel like you can't do that, or you know you won't be able to, bring the knees down and then just stretch side to side like that. Okay, so here we go. Dropping the shoulders, stretch fingertips out. Inhale, push over to the left. Left fingertips down, right arm lifts. Squeeze it up. And we're going to do that 4 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out, reach, cut down, up, over. And lift. Up. Inhale. And reach. And up. So realign every time you come back up. And last time, reach and stretch. And lift up. And relax. Good, well done. So just let your body realign. Let everything just relax. Breathe in and out. Good, other side. So left leg is long. Again, we want to make sure that alignment is fine. So left knee, left hip, left ankle. And this right knee, if you need to move it over a little bit, then you move it over a little bit. And now lift up the right arm and left, drop the shoulders, reach over. Tilt and stretch. So keep the space between the ear and the shoulder and squeeze back up. Inhale, reach and down. Back up. Reach over, down. Squeeze. And fall. Last one. Reach over, down and over. Left. Bring the hands down. Good. Bring the knees in. Walk the hands back. Hands down here. And now we're just going to hold child's pose. It's quite intense on the side of the body to have such a deep stretch. There's a lot of pressure on their wrists. So we're going to just chill out now. So bring hands forwards. Breathe in and out. Just relax the head. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lift up. Good. Okay, let's come on to all fours now. We're just going to work into the hips a little bit. So concentrating on the side of the body today and the hips, back to the legs. Good deep stretch. So coming onto the elbows, knees in line with the hips. Lots of relaxation within the neck, so there's no tension there. We're going to pull the right knee up and bring it back in. So we haven't got to go too far out to the side. You do need to make sure the hips are in line with your knees, otherwise you will feel out of balance. And let's do 4. So knees just going out a little bit. 3, 2, 1. And relax. And then let's switch over to the other side. So drop the shoulders so we're not pushing our necks down. Drop the shoulders. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Your hips should be feeling that. Knees are nice and wide. Stretch the hands down. Breathe in and out. And lift. Good. Bring the back round. Just for a quick second. Let's hug the knees in towards the chest and rock side to side. Good. let's place both feet flat on the floor. You need to remove the head cushion for this. Shoulders down. Drop the shoulders away from your ears. Tuck the pelvis under and lift up and squeeze and hold. And lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push the lower back down and lift. And lower. One more time. Inhale. Tuck under. Exhale. Hold. Now lift the toes off the floor if you can. Squeeze into the glutes. And release. Good. Bring that head pillow back. Stretch the legs out, and you're just simply going to just push through your heels. You want to push through your heels so much that your ankles come off the floor. It's a lovely way to open up the backs of the legs. And release. And inhale. Exhale. Push through the heels. And release. Left foot on top of the right thigh. Left arm out to the side. Right hand on left knee. And let's just pull that over. So where we've worked our hips just now, this is a really nice way to open up. But also if you get sciatica, this is a lovely stretch to do. And then come and lunge it back. Relax the hips, left leg long, right foot on left thigh, walk over, stretch the right arm out. And release. Now, just quickly, with this left leg long, take this right foot and then bend the right ankle above the left knee. Just push the right knee down and push through the left heel. And feel that stretch all within the right hip. It should feel really good. And relax. Right leg is long. Just relax the hips. Left ankle above. Push the left knee out to the side. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Stretch the body long. Then bring the hands down and just relax here. Let everything just switch off for a couple of moments. Drop the shoulders, relax the face. Then inhale. Nice long stretch. And then if you can, roll up or roll over onto your right side and lift yourself up. Sitting up nice and tall with your spine nice and long, dropping the shoulders, fingertips out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And thank you all so much for joining me once again. I hope you've all enjoyed that. It is a recording next week as I have some birthday celebrations, but I will see you all the week after. Enjoy this sunshine, fingers crossed it stays, and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye-bye.